What happens when you ignore a Libra man? You may be curious about how a Libra man would react if you were to ignore him. For a Libra man, who derives his sense of self from actively interacting with others, being ignored is like a day without sunshine. Let me provide you with all the details for you to have a deeper understanding of what happens when you ignore a Libra man. When you ignore a Libra man, he will immediately feel like he is being rejected and will start to overthink things. Moreover, a Libra man will always crave your attention, and so he will start to chase you. Above all, a Libra man will also start to realize why you decide to ignore him. If you are looking for more in-depth training to truly understand your Libra man, what his behaviors mean, what he likes and dislikes, and how to get him hooked on you, then also check out Libra Man Secrets. This book is jam-packed with great info about your Libra man. You'll find the link in the description below. That said, other than being ignored, we should first look at your Libra man's weaknesses and what he's like when he is mad. Libra man's weaknesses. When a Libra man loses his sense of balance and harmony in his life, whether by grief or some other life-altering catastrophe, he may lose his motivation and sense of direction. It's critical for him to take time to process his grief, let it flow through him, release the tensions that are keeping him from moving on, and begin anew during these times. Another weakness of a Libra man is his drive to fit everything into a perfect mental picture. Trying to control everything, overthinking, and pigeonholing it to suit a mold might compound your problems by preventing things from flowing as they should. Libra men are likewise prone to losing their cool quickly and violently because they are known for expressing rage in order to have things done their way. Libra men are also prone to harboring grudges and resentment, which can cause them to act vindictively. A Libra man is notorious for being a people pleaser and pushover and is often used as a human punching bag. Libra men are prone to using manipulative tactics in order to avoid conflict and gain favor with others. When a Libra man is mad, the logic and wisdom of a Libra man guide him, making him considerate and diplomatic. However, this makes it challenging for him to navigate the emotions that run through all relationships. When a Libra man is unhappy, he is inclined to act unreliably and disconnectedly. If he is mad at you, he will express himself in a way that he believes is completely suitable to the way you made him feel. Of course, you may believe a Libra man is overreacting or acting in an unacceptably aggressive manner. If you're serious about getting a Libra guy to pick you and trust that you're the one, you need to read Libra Man Secrets. Click the link in the description. When you ignore a Libra man. 1. He feels rejected. A Libra man feels rejected when he is ignored, and you should know that he does not take rejection well. A Libra man will feel demoralized, worthless, and drained of vigor when he is rejected. If a Libra man feels abandoned by the person he loves the most, it could be quite painful. This logic of self-destruction is essentially a thinly veiled attempt to acquire control over your life, so you want to make the decision that you don't care about anything once and for all. Believe it or not, for a Libra man, makes the rejection feels 10 times worse than it really is. If your Libra man is used to talking or seeing you on a daily basis and then you stop abruptly, he may be concerned. Unless you tell your Libra man otherwise, he will assume everything is fine. A Libra man thinks to himself that instead of confronting you about it, he'll just ignore you and hope you get the message. This ghosting approach is cruel and pointless, yet it could be what's on a Libra man's mind. 2. He'll chase you. Nothing makes Libra men happier than chasing after something they want but can't have or catch. A Libra man will want you even more if you ignore him and make him feel like he can't have you. Your Libra man will make an effort to win you over as long as he believes he did you wrong and that you are irreplaceable. A Libra man will respond quickly because he is known for making significant sacrifices for the woman he really likes. Ignoring a Libra man perplexes him greatly because usually, the woman he doesn't want can't seem to stay away from him, and the one he does has no desire to be around him. It gives a Libra man the impression that you have something unique and it forces a Libra man to want you. Allow a Libra man to work for your heart rather than the other way around. Libra men enjoy the challenge of getting a woman, so don't pursue him no matter how much you want to. 3. He craves attention. Most people usually want to get along with others and for them to like and enjoy his company, but for a Libra man, any interaction is preferable to none. Though a Libra man is usually a nice guy who craves attention and likes to talk things out, it's difficult to do so when you are ignoring him. You could believe that ignoring a Libra man will make him go away, but ignoring him will only make him try to grab your attention in whatever way he possibly can. Ignoring a Libra man is a really effective way to get his attention, maintain his attention, or stop him from doing anything awful. Try ignoring a Libra man, despite the fact that most men act as if they couldn't care less if women are around. You'll discover that a Libra man requires you far more than he admits. If you want to get the attention of a Libra man who can have any girl he wants, be the one who refuses to give it to him. That, ironically, makes a man, not just a Libra man, want you even more. 4. He will realize. If your Libra man feels responsible for the hurt that caused you to be distant or move away from him in the first place, he will be persistent to mend the relationship. A Libra man will make sure you get justice and that you're treated fairly. In all circumstances, he desires peace and harmony. As a result, if a Libra man is neglected or given a cold shoulder, he will look for a rational explanation first. If your actions are unjustified and he believes he is correct, a Libra man will let you live in peace while he saves his own. When the Libra man has received sufficient explanation and has accepted his flaws, he will return at the very least for an apology. When it comes to mind tricks, though, this great manipulator will take anything with a grain of salt. It's difficult to persuade a Libra man to believe blatant lies. If you ignore a Libra man in the hopes of making him pursue you down, this could backfire. Instead, a Libra man could abandon you for good and seek refuge elsewhere where he is cherished and respected. 5. He will overthink things. When you start giving a Libra man the cold shoulder or leave him alone without explanation, his mind will suffer a hit as an air sign. A Libra man could waste his thoughts and sleep trying to figure out what happened to cause your distance. While there are plenty of people around Libra men, if they become attached to someone, denying them that affection could drive them insane. Libra men will try to silence their minds incessantly, failing to establish a balance between rationality and emotions. Sometimes, a Libra man may immediately begin to imagine the worst-case scenario. In other words, if you don't text back, you've either been in an accident, are seeing someone else, or have decided to end the relationship. A Libra man might assume you're playing mind games now if you start ignoring him right away. If this is the case, your Libra man will contact you if he wishes to fix the conflict or believes he has been wronged. He won't care if you ignore him if he doesn't want to do one of these things. If you're realizing you need to know a lot more about how your Libra man operates so you don't slip up, check out Libra Man Secrets. It's chock full of practical advice and real-world tips women use to build a happy, successful relationship with the Libra guys in their lives. Click the link in the description. If you've enjoyed the info here, then make sure to smash the like button. What happens when you ignore a Libra man? Final thoughts. When you ignore a Libra man, he feels rejected. He'll chase you. He craves attention. He will realize. He will overthink things. If you've enjoyed this video and want more, make sure to like and subscribe.